This segment sponsored by Tequila Mexican Restaurant and Cantina. Welcome back. We are here at Tequila Mexican Restaurant and Cantina, and we're having fun trying out some of their new dishes and some of their popular ones. And I am joined by Kannya, who is their bartender and server. Okay, it's time to move on to some entrees. We had some appetizers, which were delicious, but the entree is where people really gravitate towards, right? Okay, so let's start with this dish, because this is actually new on your menu.
Yeah. So that is our picaditas. If you haven't heard of picaditas before, it's kind of similar to sopes. So you have that deep fried masa flatbread, and it's loaded with salsa, your choice of meat, and just like sour cream, queso fresco, cilantro, and onion. And it also is paired with some. You need to try some of that delicious salsa. That's a charred tomato salsa that we make in house, and it's a little smoky flavor, a little spicy, but it just ties the dish together.
All right, here we go. Oh wow, that's so fun. It's like a little pizza.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's a good comparison. Like little personal pan Mexican pizzas.
So much flavor.
Especially with the al pastor that you chose, that marinated pork. It's very sweet and juicy, right?
Yes, and you have so many options of protein.
Yes, we do.
Love that. Okay, so what is this dish?
So this is our wedge salad. Well, our form of a wedge salad. We paired it with a salmon.
Okay.
And what's really cool here is we put like the bacon crumbles like other places, but we also add our own corn, black beans, and we top it off with those colorful tortilla strips that I mentioned to you to make it like a little more festive.
Love that. Okay, love a wedge salad, especially with.
You can never go wrong with the wedge salad. No. It's really good. Yes.
Wow.
Our menu is also very vegan and vegetarian friendly as well, so we have a lot of options for all types of people.
Okay, so this dish I'm so excited about because this is actually one of my favorites.
With the poblano sauce?
Yes.
It has so much flavor.
Okay, so describe what this is.
Yeah, so this is our garlic shrimp poblano ribeye. So underneath you have a ribeye steak.
Yes.
And then also on top is paired with that creamy poblano sauce that we make just specially in-house. And the flavor is like you get kind of like a cheesy flavor, but you get like a little spicy, right? A little hit of everything. And it has poblano peppers on top and also corn. And it's paired with these jumbo tail-on shrimp, which just adds it to the perfect bite. And also you have to also try the sauteed sweet onions and the grilled jalapeno we have just to give it a little extra flavor.
You rendered me silent. So good.
You love the poblano sauce. Yeah. You can put that on anything.
Thick shrimp, juicy. When I dance, that means it's good. Okay, on to more entrees.
Perfect.
Okay, Kannya, the entree fun continues, but before we dive into these dishes, kind of talk to me about the environment and the culture here.
I would say the environment and culture here is very welcoming. So right in the moment when you walk in the door, the staff, we try to give you the best ambience as possible, the biggest smile you can receive, and just make you feel like family, because I feel like a restaurant has more to offer than just good food. It all starts with the service, that also makes people coming back. And the atmosphere, we always have our lively music, our happy people. They're always singing, taking tequila shots, and we try to just create a comfortable atmosphere that someone can just sit down and enjoy like a casual dinner or even like a fancy date maybe.
And a fun vibe.
Yeah, fun vibe.
Especially over at the bar. I've been here before, and one of my jams came on Despacito.
And
I had to get up and dance.
Yeah, and that's normal. You'd be surprised. Yeah.
I love that. Okay, so let's dive into these because my nose is loving it. So this here is your enchiladas, and you actually offer it made to order with multiple different options, right?
Yeah, so I know like a lot of places, they just say, oh, these are the enchiladas, that's how it comes. But here we actually let the customers choose what tortillas they'll like, what meat they'll like, and what sauce they'll like as well. So right now at least you get to try a little of each sauce, like, you know, a red, a green, and a queso. So you can kind of pick your vibe. I really like it because there's people who don't just like what's just there on the menu. They like to build it their own to taste, and this kind of gives them the option to do that.
And let's see, I'm trying to think where to dive. Okay, this is new.
Yes.
Your ribeye quesadillas.
Yes.
But it doesn't look like a quesadilla. You have your own little twist to it.
Yes, and you know what makes it that little twist is because we make it with homemade corn tortillas.
Oh.
Yeah, so we actually have, this is how you know it's authentic, because we have a lady back there making the tortillas, and
no way.
She makes the big ones for the quesadillas and the small one for the tacos. It's really nice and crispy. That's how you know it's a good tortilla, when it holds its form.
Wow. So she's just back there making tortillas.
Yeah, that's literally.
I love that.
And she makes the tortillas, and it smells so good. It just smells like corn back there, but I don't know. But that's how you know it's authentic, when they have an older lady in the back making tortillas.
I love that. Okay, and this here is a popular dish.
Yes, our quesabirria tacos. This is made on the homemade corn tortillas as well, and it has that unique color because they actually take the tortilla and they dip it into the broth and put some cheese and fry it just to make it a little crispy.
Ooh.
So it has a really nice
sauce.
shape.
What type of sauce is this?
That's a consomme, so that's actually the broth that the beef is cooked in. You can hear how nice and crispy that is.
Okay, you have to tell me what's your favorite item on the menu.
My favorite item is the birria. So I actually like it in the quesadilla form, just because I feel like it's less messy for me when it comes to rice. But I love the shredded beef here. It's the perfect like taste. Like some places, in my opinion, they just make it a little too salty.
Yeah.
But I feel like every bite here is perfect, and you can feel the homemadeness of it, you know, like the deep and rich flavors, the seasoning.
Yes, I love that. And people can not only come in and dine here, but they can also purchase gift certificates from you too, right?
So we actually do have a promotion for the gift cards going on, where if you spend $25, you get like a bonus $5. So it's really nice.
Oh my goodness, I love that. And as people can enjoy the food options, they can have a frozen margarita as well.
Yes,
which is great. Okay, so it's time for me to choose Jessica's favorite pick.
Yes, which ones were your favorite
I'm really excited. For the appetizer, it's the shrimp ceviche.
That's my favorite as well.
Love that. And then for the entree, you may have to help me, garlic shrimp poblano ribeye.
Yes, you got it. Look at you go.
Awesome choices here that you can enjoy. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yes. And if you'd like more information about Tequila Mexican Restaurant and Cantina, well, guess what? We'll have their website listed below. You can check out their specials and their gift card special. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. And remember, you can always catch up on episodes and segments of Living Local 15 by going to WANE.com, downloading the WANE app, and also checking us out on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. While you're out, give a little smile, give a little wave, share a little light and love today. And I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Cheers. This segment sponsored by Tequila Mexican Restaurant and Cantina.